So this year I really wanted to show exactly what it is that the Miss London organisation is doing for charity, because the pageant industry itself seems to receive such bad press even now, despite the fact that it's saying girls are raising millions of pounds per year for charities. It still doesn't seem to be hitting home, and it's this point about pageants not empowering women. So I want people to realise exactly what it is that Miss London itself is doing, particularly for St Christopher's Hospice, who is our chosen charity again for the second year running. In total, my pageant so far has raised £42,000, and this doesn't include what's been raised from this year's contestants. I'm just so proud and honoured to work with these wonderful women who want to give back so much more than what they're getting given in. And I think it's really important that we start to take note of that you can still be beautiful in society and have brains and have beauty and be a charitable person. With the likes of social networking nowadays, it's an amazing platform for advertisement, free advertisement in some ways. And every day we seem to see more and more links to, will you fundraise for this? Will you help me fundraise for that? And they're all amazing charities and they're all amazing purposes, but obviously there is only so many charities that we can donate to. What I want to do this year is really show you exactly what it is that the money is going towards, and hoping that you will in some way want to raise awareness yourself or even donate a small amount of money to the non-government funded Hospice at St Christopher's. Getting to meet two people this year, Jade Manning, 17 or just turned 18, diagnosed with cancer, still not in remission, and the amazing Junior, who continues to be a patient with St Christopher's, not only has hit home to me, but hit home to the girls exactly what it is that the St Christopher's Hospice continues to do and is doing every day for the children and young adults in the UK. Please take a look at this video and hopefully it will hit home for you too. And do you mind me asking like how you got ill or what happened?
No, that's fine. I had bad leg for like 8 months, so like I went to physio and all that, and the doctors just thought, oh, you're a dancer, so therefore you've just pulled a muscle.
How were you ill? What did you?
I found out that I had sarcoma cancer in like the pelvis, so it's like bone cancer. It's quite rare. Well, I think it's rare. I didn't hear of it before, but yeah, I had that. I have 6 months of chemotherapy. So every 2 weeks I'll have a 3-day one and then a 5-day one.
So your treatment, how would you rate it out of 10? Would you have said it was good treatment?
Or? Oh yeah, I had great treatment. Like all the nurses were lovely. I had loads of support, like Christopher's Hospice, they offered loads of support. Like not just for me, I had a nurse that always come around just to check up on me. They weren't just for me, it's for like more for my siblings. Like she was always asking about, oh, how are your siblings? Do you need me to come round?
When someone does say to you, you've got cancer, what do you think? What's your initial thought?
I think that's about the end of the world then, don't you, really?
And how did you feel about your mum and dad? Like, did you feel awkward or?
No, I didn't feel awkward. I felt a bit sorry for them, but I didn't feel awkward. Like my dad was really good, and so was my mum. Like my dad, they never left my side or anything. There's always one of them was there. They always made that work. My dad like ran around for me.
From Jade one day to Jade the next day, walking down the street with no hair, did you find a lot of people that like, oh my gosh, I feel so sorry?
Yeah, you get lit, especially when you're like in the summer when you've like your headscarf and stuff. It's such a statement that you can just tell that's what they've got.
In terms of staying strong then, and as I say, like this zest for life and that, do you get a little bit annoyed when you do see people just moaning about mundane things?
Yeah, it bugs me.
And do you find now you don't?
My friends do it and I bite my tongue and I'm sitting there like pretty sharp.
Yeah.
But then like they say they can't tell me stuff. I was like, you can tell me anything you want. Like it don't bother me now.
We can learn so much from this girl, and I really, really mean that. She just turned 18, and you won't understand, you're not actually in remission either, are you, necessarily? So she's actually still, she's still ill technically. Your life is amazing. You should continue to have zest for life, and Jade is a complete example of that, and I think we really need to give her a round of applause.